everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for watching. Right guys, today I am doing my Nigerian ethnic favorite food. Yes, this video was inspired from the ethnicity tag video that my sister tagged me after doing that video and telling you guys how much I love this recipe, which is Ukwa, called breadfruit. I can't help it guys, I started salivating. I have to check my kitchen and get this out to cook. When I started doing it, I give a second thought to share this with you guys. I hope you enjoy it. As you can see, I am washing it. This is called breadfruit, I repeat again, and in my language we call it Ukwa. Breadfruit is high in carbohydrate and a very good source of antioxidants, calcium, carotenoids, copper, fiber, iron, energy, omega-3 and omega-6, potassium, phosphorus, and some vitamins A and C. As you can see, this is really a very good food to eat every day. For many of you who is watching weight, go search for this and eat them very well. There is a lot of sand in this guys. I think the people my mom give this thing to process really played with it. I think it must be the children in our house. So I did an intense washing guys, because this sand no go carry reggae kima blues. I will enjoy my meal and there won't be any sound. I took my time to really wash it, but it was a successful one guys. So you can see I'm still washing because of all the nyama nyama inside this thing. Don't ask me how I get it. If you want to leave a comment below, I will tell you how to get it. Right, I finished washing and I put it on a pressure cooker. Yes, using the pressure cooker because this really takes long before it gets done. But with the pressure cooker, it only lasts for 30-45 minutes. So this is the quantity of water. I'm going to close it now and let it boil. I give it a second thought guys. I think this is really small. I don't really want to hustle with my children with this food. I have to add extra 2 cups. Look at that cup. I know why I'm showing you guys, because I told you I'm a village girl and you might be wondering why. Look, I got everything from my village to England. Yes, right. By the side, I'm planning to do a little sauce with chicken gizzard. Here is my onions, the bell pepper, the red, yellow and green pepper, and this is the crayfish grinded with the pepper, Nigerian hot pepper, and the hot pepper by the side for the sauce. And I'm going to use tomato and garlic pasta sauce to make the sauce with the gizzard. And this is bonga fish grinded, and here is the chicken sauce guys. Chicken sauce recipe. Okay, as you all know, pressure pot can be dangerous, so this is what I do before I open it, because you can't just open it. If you try to force to open it, you are getting your life at risk. Please, children, you need parental guide to use a pressure pot. So I have to let the steam go out before I open it, just for my health and safety. Right, I didn't show you guys, I've already added the beans. I was recording it, but I didn't know what happened, though my battery was really going off and on. But now what I'm trying to do is to check if it's done. And how do you know if it is done? Pressing it with your fingers like that. If it's so soft and tender, that is the time it's done. Now I add the grinded crayfish with the pepper. Then I will be adding the grinded bonga fish for Nigerian recipe to give it some nice traditional taste. Now I'll be adding the chicken stock. You know something? This chicken stock, it reminds me, when you're preparing this meal for my dad and you add this, he says you have killed it. Now you have turned our traditional food to English food. That's why he used to say that adding this, it changed to English taste. But without it, just crayfish and the bonga fish, that is a correct traditional food. So guys, that's my recipe. I'm also adding a little bit of salt as well to also give it a little bit taste. nice and very sweet taste. This is also Nigerian palm oil. This gives it some color and a little bit flavor. It makes it comes out nice, guys. So I'll add a little bit of it. Then I'll be adding a little bit of water because I think the water remaining in the beans is not that much, and I don't want it to be too thick. It needs to be a little bit tender, soft and creamy. So 5 minutes later, I have to stir and stir and stir. It is done, guys. This is how it looks, and this is the end result. It's not going to be too thick. It's not going to be too water. That's the consistency it should be. Though some people like it so watery, but for me, this is the right way to have my recipe, to have my ukwa. Okay, time to do the sauce. This sauce is called in my house ntafeni. Ha ha ha. Ntafeni is something that will pass through with food. You know, we can't eat without ntafeni. If you know all Nigerian people, there is no way we can eat without meat. You know they work. Right, I add a little bit of onions, as you can see. Now I'm adding another stock cube. All this is to season it and give it a nice taste and smell good. Now I add some minced herb. This minced herb is really superb for stew and your chicken and meat when you're boiling them. It gives a wonderful taste and smell good in when cooking. All right, we have to get a little bit water so that it will steam out well and my pots don't get burnt. Right, 5-10 minutes later, I checked it. It's done, and as you can see, the water is also going down. I have to add the pan on fire, allow it to heat a little bit. This is my olive oil, guys. Don't worry, I don't know what I was doing, but as you can see, that's the color of olive oil. That's what I'm using to do today's recipe. Then I allow the oil to heat and I add the chicken gizzard to the oil. Yes. Okay, guys, if you have any question, please ask me, and feel free to ask me any recipe from Nigeria which you would like me to really show you guys here, because I think I'm enjoying the cooking here, guys, and I hope you do too. Please leave a comment and let me know if you enjoyed this recipe. Right, after that you have to stir and allow it to steam for 5 minutes. You know, when it start turning a little bit brown, then you add the onion. You stir and allow it to steam as well, and then keep stirring so that these pans here, they got burnt so quickly. So I think my stirring skills here is too much because I'm trying to avoid the pan to really get burnt. Okay, enough of the stirring, Chizzy. Now I'm done. Right, the next thing we are going to do is add the tomato and garlic pasta sauce. Yes, to make the sauce for today. Normally it's meant to be chopped tomato, but guys, I don't have any chopped tomato. This is what I got. I have to use what I got, and it's still the same thing. They are all tomatoes. Is that not fine? So we do this stir and stir and stir, you know, just to get the meat and not allow the pan to get burnt. What kind of human being am I? I'm beginning to ask myself. Anyway, we'll talk about that on the next video. But you know what? That shows I'm enjoying what I'm doing. Now you add the stock, and I'm going to add another stock cube, guys, just to give another seasoning, taste, and very delicious hot curry. Yes, that makes my meal taste fabulous as well. And I love the color of the curry as well. The color it gives food as well. So I add a little bit of it. Stir and stir and stir. Right, finally I'm adding the red chili, the hot chili with the garlic, and now I'm adding the bell peppers. the red and the yellow green pepper chopped. Stir and stir and stir. So you allow this to simmer again for like 3 minutes. It is done, guys. My battery finally went off, but I managed to show you guys when I turn it off. This is the end result, guys. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and please subscribe, guys. I need your support. Subscribe. That's the end result, and this is it when I am ready to eat. Thank you. Love you all.